Vanakkam Sari Lovers! Welcome to Patu Shastra's YouTube channel.
இன்னைக்கு we will be talking about Jarige. Jari.
When we say silk sari or pattu pudavai, what comes to your mind? Of course, the beautiful body design which is made of silk. You've got the borders and you've got the pallu which is the mundani. Now, on the body of the sari, you will find Buddha motifs and designs. Even on the borders and the pallus, you've got these intricate designs which are actually made using jarige or gold jari, right? So, Kanjivaram saris are known. Okay, their identity is when a silk sari is woven together with this jarige.
So, Jari is actually known as the lace. Why we say lace? Because back then they used to do embroidery with Jarige. Looking at this, the authentic weavers, they fell in love with it. So, they integrated Jari into their silk and cotton saris. And when they integrated this into their silk and cotton saris, it became very famous. So, the gold thread work was very beautiful to look at. And then India started to do mass production of Jarige, but the main suppliers are actually located at Surat.
Now, the making of jari actually involves 3 steps. Firstly is the gilding of the silver. Secondly is turning this into a very thin wire. And finally, plying it into the filaments of silk. Now, this is of course a very long process. It starts with the melting of the gold. Then you would have to gild the silver at least 3 times. Now, why we use silver is of course it's more pliable than gold. Then, once you get this wire, once you've gilded the silver, you need to run it through a metal plate and it's beaten until it comes to the size of a human hair.
So, the quality of Jari, it actually depends on the purpose intended. In many parts of India, the quality is quite flexible. But when it comes to South India, the quality has to be at its best because it's associated with silk saris. And a good old silk sari with a good Jari actually has a value of 5 to 8% of a resale value in the market just because of the quality of Jari. So when we look at Jarige in a silk sari, we will know, especially in South India, we know they are at its best.
Now, when it comes to jari, there's actually only 2 types. One is true jari and the other is tested jari. Now, when we say true jari, it actually uses pure gold and pure silver. Kanjipuram saris traditionally have only been using true jari. Now, for true jari, the unit is mark, which is 245 grams. Now, in this 245 grams, 78% is silver, 21% is silk, and only 1% of gold. Since it uses pure gold and pure jari, the price fluctuates. So, the price of the sari depends at that time the price of gold and silver. So, this of course can get very expensive at times. Hence why they have introduced tested jari.
So, coming to tested Jari is actually what is tested Jari? Tested Jari is actually copper wired piled with silk. And this is more as in layman terms we know it as gold plating. So when we all know it's not the real pure gold, but it's the most affordable and reasonable in the current market rate. So what is the difference when it comes to pure Jari and gold and tested Jari? Pure Jari, we have to look at the content of the gold. But when it comes to tested Jari, we have to look at the quality of the gold plating. And both of these actually have got some differences in the brightness and also the shape of the gold.
So, as a consumer, when you are buying a silk sari, a Kanjivaram silk sari, you have to be happy with the price that you're paying and see for yourself whether it is worth it for the price. Okay, you have to trust the seller in telling you whether this is a true jari or tested jari and be happy with your purchase. In today's episode, we talked about jari or jarige and we really hope you learned a lot more new things about jari today.
So stay tuned for the next episode from us.
Until then, don't forget to like, subscribe and
comment and click on the bell icon.
Nandri Sari Lovers!
Bye.